development and student and faculty exchange, which I have already mentioned, University has already taken steps forward in this direction. With you could see all these notable achievements because of the hard work, devotion and dedication of all our teachers, administrators and authorities. It is the visionary leadership of Honorable Chancellor, the Pro-Chancellor, the Executive Council and the Academic Senate members that could make us move forward on the path towards excellence in professional education. Dear graduates of 2022 batch, let me congratulate all of you on this special day. There are few defining moments in our life that we will cherish forever, and this day will always remain precious for you. The degree you have earned today will empower you to realize the dreams you and your family have nurtured over the years. I am sure with your dreams and ideas, you will chart your distinctive path and identity in the professional world. It is rightly said that the mind that perceives the limitations is the limitation. Yes, my advice to you is break the barriers, open up the possibilities and innovate for the future. Dare to defy your limits and you will do incredible things. With these words, let me thank all of you for your patient hearing, and I once again welcome every one of you assembled here for this 22nd annual convocation of Visvesvaraya Technological University, Belgavi. Before concluding my speech, I want to quote one of the words of the great poet of the country, Kuvempu, that ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಇರು ಹೇಗಾದರೂ ಇರು ಮೊದಲು ನೀನು ಮಾನವನಾಗಿರು ಅನ್ನುವ ಘೋಷವಾಕ್ಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಭಾಷಣವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಜೈ ಹಿಂದ್, ಜೈ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ.
May I now request once again the respected Vice Chancellor to kindly present the honorary degree of Doctor of Science to the Honorable Chancellor of UT.
The Honorable Chancellor, I present the Shri Vikram Kirloskar, Honorable Vice Chairman of Toyota Kirloskar Motor, for the award of honorary degree of Doctor of Science of this university posthumously, and for the award of honorary degree of Doctor of Science to Shri Sachin B. Sagins, Managing Director of Belgavi Ferrocast India Private Limited, Belgavi, and Shri M. Lakshmi Narayan, Chairman of Webco India Limited and TVS Automotive Solutions Private Limited.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Chancellor of Visvesvaraya Technology University, I admit Shri Vikram Kirloskar ji, Shri Sachin Sabnis ji and Shri M. Lakshmi ji to the honorary degree of Doctor of Science of this university, and in token thereof this honorary degree is presented to them.
Lakshmi Narayan is a holder of degree with distinction in Masters in Technology from Indian Institute of Technology, Bombay. His experience has spanned over 35 distinguished years in companies such as Bosch and Tata Motors. At Bosch, where he spent over 22 years, where he held leadership positions both in India and Germany, and was an MD on board of Bosch India and in charge of all expansion as also quality and new projects. Lakshmi Narayan then started Harman operations in India in 2009. Harman is a leader of connected car electronics as also consumer audio and professional audio system. Now it employs over 9,000 persons. He serves as the chairman of ZF's Commercial Vehicle Solutions India Limited as also TVS Automotive Solutions Private Limited. He also serves on the board of TVS Electronics, Bros Automotive India and other companies. He advises venture capital funds in India and US. He takes an active interest in civic society and is one of the founders and of the Bangalore City Connect Foundation, a non-profit forum which addresses issues related to urban management in the city of Bangalore. It has formulated and implemented a standard for urban roads execution in active participation by Government of Karnataka. Lakshmi Narayan has also served as the chairman at Confederation of Indian Industries Southern Region and president of Bangalore Chamber of Commerce and Industries. Both are strong industry bodies whose voice is well heard by the government in driving policies. I bestow upon the Dr. Sangharsh.
ನಾ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಹೊಡಿಯೋಣ ಹಂಗೆ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ
Mr. Sachin B. Sabnis, born on 16 February 1972, he completed his initial schooling from St. Paul's High School and his graduation in Mechanical Engineering from KLE College of Engineering, Belgavi. He is the first generation entrepreneur. He started SUDDI Founders and Engineers in 1995. Out Udayambag, Belgavi, a small foundry which was successful in the year 2001. He promoted another company by name SSI Metals in Mache, Belgavi. Started Belgaum Ferrocast India Private Limited in the year 2006, which has automated foundry and machine shop equipped with latest machines. He is presently the managing director of the company. He has traveled across India and world, USA, Canada, Germany, France, UAE, China for business promotion and development. In the year 2009, he has been nominated by the Ministry of Human Resources Development to the Board of Governors of National Institute of Advanced Manufacturing Technology is Ranchi for a period of 4 years. In the year 2021, he has served on interview panel of MSME, Ministry of Government of India for direct by lateral entry positions for General Manager and post above at GTTC and other tool rooms under the ministry. He has rendered many social service activities, actively participating in public social media forums like SaveXIG and Belgavi. 100%, which is highly appreciated by one and all. I bestow upon the Doctor of Science on Mr. Sachin B. Sabins ji.
May I now have the pleasure of inviting Shri M. Lakshmi Narayana to speak a few words.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable His Excellency the Governor of Karnataka, the Vice Chancellor, members of the dignitaries who are on the stage, and all my young colleagues out there. I just want to be sure that I'm going to be only talking for a few minutes. The reason I want to talk is about 40 years ago, I was sitting on that side of the table when we were all inducted as graduates. One always gets thinking, what do I do as a graduate? The country has spent a lot of time and efforts and money on the graduation that has been conferred upon you guys. I think this country is positioned to go for the $10 trillion economy by 2030. And that's, all of you need to participate. I just want to get you to understand, this means that inclusiveness, We have had the fantastic digitization of the economy, which I must tell you, no other country in the world has achieved. The kind of inclusiveness that you see in the villages, where people use the power of the QR code, the power of the barcode, the power of the transfer of the direct benefit schemes, etc. And this is all done by all of us as engineers, as people from the technological universities of various parts of India. So I believe that there are two things that you should take home from here. One is, you are not an island by yourself, you are a part of this great country. Second thing is, you must understand that it believes that you're going to be not just an urban citizen of India, but you're going to be a citizen of the inclusiveness in the villages of this country. Ability to develop skill, ability to impart knowledge on the rest of the country, and which is what all of us are constantly thinking of. Because unless there is an inclusiveness, you will never find that you will be able to impart the kind of education that has been conferred upon you. I want to congratulate all of you on achieving the various scholastics that you guys have all been able to achieve. God bless you guys, and let Him give all the power in order to take you to ensure that India has an inclusive and a glorious future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. May I now request Shri Sachin Sabnish ji to please kindly speak a few words.
Hello, namaskara. A very good morning to all of you. Dignitaries on the dais, Honorable His Excellency Governor of Karnataka, Tawarchand Gehlot ji, Dr. Sitaraman ji, Chairman AICT, Vice Chancellor for VTU, Vidyashankar ji, all the EC members, the Senate members, Academic Council members, the principals, the guests, invitees, and all the young minds who are going to be part of the convocation today. As sir has already said, it's going to be a great day for you. And it has been over 28 years that I started being an entrepreneur. And I'm a first generation entrepreneur. After a year or two, I thought of being an entrepreneur because I thought of giving something back to the society. I employ more than 600 people, and that gives me the most happiness that I run 600 families every day. So I request most of you, with the evolving economic superpower that India is going to be, it's going to be more than $10 trillion, and with the emergence of a lot of new technologies, I'm very much sure that you will contribute towards this nation building in a great way. And at the outset, I cannot forget to thank my parents who are here, my wife, my kids, who have been a big part of this journey for 28 years, because being an entrepreneur, as well as I call myself as a social entrepreneur, and working with people, trying to develop the entrepreneurship, going back to the colleges, going to the rural places, trying to make people believe that being an entrepreneur and employing people rather than you getting employed somewhere is the greatest service you can do to this nation. So thank you very much, VTU, for conferring this doctorate on me. And at the end, I would also like to mention a couple of, around 10-15 years back, not to demean any profession, but I was speaking to a few engineers like you, and I always said, you can always dream to be a doctor, but a doctor cannot dream to be an engineer. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you once again for this.
Thank you very much, sir, and many congratulations to both of you. May I now request the Dean of VTU, Professor Sadashiv Gowda, sir, to kindly present the various degrees.
Candidates of Bachelor of Engineering, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Engineering are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Bachelor of Technology, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Technology are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Bachelor of Engineering Honours, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Engineering Honours are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Engineering Honours are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Bachelor of Architecture, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Architecture are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Bachelor of Planning, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Planning are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Bachelor of Planning are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Technology, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Master of Technology are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Technology are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Architecture, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Master of Architecture are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Architecture are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Business Administration, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Business Administration are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Master of Computer Application, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Master of Computer Applications are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Master of Computer Applications are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of Postgraduate Diploma, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of Postgraduate Diploma are presented, and the remaining all candidates of Postgraduate Diploma are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of MSc Engineering by Research, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of MSc Engineering by Research are presented, and the remaining all candidates of MSc Engineering by Research are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats. Candidates of PhD and dual degree in PhD, please stand up. Honorable Chancellor, the candidates for the degree of PhD and dual degree in PhD are presented, and the remaining all candidates of PhD, dual degree in PhD are presented in absentia. These candidates have been examined and found qualified for the degree. I pray they may be admitted to the degree. Please resume your seats.
May I request the respected Vice Chancellor to kindly present the candidates qualified for various degrees to the Honorable Chancellor of UT.
Candidates qualified for the various degrees, please stand up.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of Visvesvaraya Technological University, I admit all the candidates presented to the degree of BE, BTech, BE Honours, BE Architect,